Righto. So as you can see in the background, sun is rising. You can barely make out the moon out there. We've camped up here at Northeast Island. You can see there's a lighthouse up on top of Northeast here, which we'll enjoy the flashes of that all night, last night. A little bit of swell just rolls into this location, but we are on today, so it's meant to start blowing up, and at some stage when it does, we are just going to start beelining back into towards the archipelago, where we are going into a different funky location, the Savo, for a potential long lunch situation because of the weather. I know there's people in the background who half scoff at the idea of heading in for a long lunch, but that's what we can do while we're out in this vessel. But we're going to get underway shortly. We're going to do a little bit of bottom fishing again. So this is the rig we use. So there's a hook, we tie a uni knot down to a loop knot like so, and then I have a swag of those in a container here, because if you get dudded with a shark or a mackerel, you can change the rig. And then it's as simple as having a loop knot at the bottom with a figure 8 knot, so we can put the sinker on the bottom, and then a little dropper knot there, which you can see, which we can just put that onto, so it's easy to sort of interchange out. The plan is we're going to go around the corner. I've got a little spot out here, and we'll start progressively working all the way back. It's a bit of a progressive fishing situation today, depending on the weather, and then we'll see where we end up. But basically that's the start, and I thought I'd just do a little bit of an intro before we get underway, because we don't know how this day will end up, because it is a little bit breezy already. But yeah, we'll just see how this plays out. We'll get back to you out there while we're hooked up. Come on, be reds. Be red. Yes. So that there, wow, 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 there you go. That is an Indonesian perch. Indonesian perch? Yes. What's it doing all the way down here? So still a red fish. Have a go at this guy. Common in the top end. Indonesian perch. There we go. Good one. So we anchored up last night over yonder, and look, to say that it's a little bit rough this morning is an understatement. We did say it was going to blow up. There is stuff going everywhere, flying around the boat, and that's, yes. There we go, that's a smallmouth nanagai. Good one, mate. Thank you. That's, everyone loves that sound, don't they? Early in the morning, and what is it? It's not even 8 o'clock. We did have a late start, and it's fish on here again. This one's got a bit going on with it too, so I was pulling a bit of string, getting close to have a bit of colour here. Yeah, a bit of colour. Yeah, that's a quality fish. Yes, now this is a quality goldfish. People, yes. Now that is Hello Christmas. Yes.
Fish on, Lockie.
Fish on. Let's just enjoy. That there is about a 70 centimetre largemouth nanagai. Top eating. That is 100% lunch sorted. That is what we are eating. You guys haven't had largemouth nanagai yet. All we've eaten this trip so far is coral, trout, prawns and red emperor. But today, long lunch will be that. Locke's just got a little, we'll get a photo with this guy, and that is an absolute donkey. Good work, mate. That is an absolute cracker. Righto, so we're on to another couple of fish here. Got colour on both. Oh, mangrove jack. Mangrove jack, yes, quality. This is unbelievable. And then over here, hello Christmas, it's a red emperor. Wow, that is absolutely amazing. When you talk about getting redfish, I'm literally, for the purpose of the exercise here are the redfish that you get. This is what we've caught so far this morning. So a bit of a demonstration of the redfish on Groote Eylandt. Red emperor, mangrove jack, smallmouth nanagai, largemouth nanagai, and a Indonesian perch. That is absolutely the most bizarre mixed bag you will ever actually experience. Oh, some quality fish. That's lunch. I'll tell you what, that isn't far behind. That is a good jack. All right, yep, just another quality fish. That's sort of a redfish, I suppose you could say. Just to totally complete the mixed bag of the Echuca mud marlin redfish specialists. En route to a long lunch where we'll just cook up some reef on the beach. That is awesome. How good is Groote Eylandt, honestly, when you got quality fish just rolling in like that? It's, what is it now? We're not even 8:15 and we've honestly donged them big time. Good work. And I have to admit that someone is a little bit crook, which isn't ideal from the night before. I'm not too sure what happened. Some overnight illness has come swept through the boat. There's a bit going on here. Oh, jeez. Brother here too. Yet. Huge cod, huge cod. Oh, the size of it. Oh, and a quality trouter. There we go, there's a trouter. Welcome. It's about an 88 centimetre cod and a fifth little dwarfed. Woo! Good work, mate. Jeez, they put up a fight, don't they? Oh. Huge weight. Wow. Other way. Oh, no, the other way. Well done. Thanks. Shark has just rolled me. Righto. Well, there you go. Benefit of that rig. It's got shark, so you can just loop back onto that one there and hook and go. not sure if I'm really that keen though, to be honest. It is rough, there's guts out here, so we'll keep Paul, we'll keep fishing. Lockie's still suffering from last night illness, so we'll be getting going shortly, I think, to another location. Sums it up for our little bloodshed. What we'll do, we'll take all that off, mate. Yep. For the travelling now, we'll just unloop the sinker and unloop the hook off this, and we've had an awesome 1 hour session on some reef fish to give you a good idea of what the reef fishing can be like on Groote when you drop a bit of bait in on some of these reefs. Amazing, some of the quality fish we've just ripped in, but it is absolutely shizing out here. Do not want to be here in 3 hours when the wind's meant to pick up, because I'm not too sure what it's done already, but it is blowing. So we're going to start heading back in towards the archipelago area, and then we can get into a bit of a chill and get some people out of the weather, so to speak. Well, that was fun. Is that what you call it? That was fun, just coming out from northeast out there. Absolute shit weather. Anyway, we're back inside the archipelago, or the start of it at least now, so we've got out of the rubbish out there. It was blowing easy, what did you say, 15 maybe? Maybe a bit 20. Yeah, 15 to 20s out there. Sort of, we're lucky with the sea sort of going across. You got to have your wits about you, especially coming through that channel there, because it's wind against tide. Terrible, that joint. Anyway, we're in now, so it's all good. Go and find a shady tree. We'll get back to you. Little stripey. So we've left
hungry little bugger.
Yeah, we've left the northeast blowing a gale and come into somewhere else that's blowing a gale. We've just got the Minn Kota in and flicking around the rocks in here. As you can see, it's a funky little spot in here, just around the back from Rats Cove. So we'll go and pull up and get some lunch in, have some lunch in there. But it is so windy out there, it's blowing easy, well over 15 knots. So we'll just come in here and enjoy this and catch a few little fish around the rocks. Yeah, just go pretty quick over the top of that bommy so you just don't get snagged up. You can see the lure now, it's sort of bouncing down a bit. Nothing doing. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, that's the spot. Let's see if there's anyone home. What do we got this time? Old stripey. So we've got a swag of species now off these, all along these rocks. We're just sort of gradually working our way around out of the wind. We've got, what do we got? Trout, cod, queenies and stripies, basically just poking along with a few little squidgies. Beautiful backdrop and blowing a gale. Can't complain though with that outlook. Still just flicking, working the edges here, enjoying a cold beer. You can see a small seagull up there. There's his nest right at the top there.
Oh yeah.
He's just out there having a look for a feed. Sooty oyster catcher on the rocks just here. Sooty oyster catcher, and they've got another one that's a pied oyster catcher. Looks similar, black and white. There's a seagull just here.
Check this out.
Yeah, just in his home ground. So, spectacular. Yeah, another little codley.
We might have reversed into the garage just then.
That's what snags you every time. We were just snagged in there. There's always a little cod and they just send it in home. Can't cast at him? It's a fish just swimming right here of some sort. Paul's trying to cover him. And of course, I can't help myself because it doesn't actually look like a fish. It actually is a squid. Yep, it's a squid. That is a squid. Oh, this is going to be mint. Righto, we're going to have to work really quickly and hard to get a squid jig and see if we can catch him because he could be going on the entree for lunch. Well, we are getting closer to pulling up for lunch. We're going to head around to this quality camera work going on here on the Minn Kota video, and yes, I reckon we're on here. We saw a squid back there and we thought, geez, it'd be pretty cool for lunch. Ideally would be squid, prawns, nanagai, and that's definitely. So we've come into the back here and just Polaroided, and I've got the tiniest little squid jig, which I've got to try to cast on the bait caster, which is not ideal for intensive purposes. Locking this cast over the top, I've got to just electric us in a little bit more like that. These guys haven't moved. I just don't know if I can cast it that far. Oh, where are they going? Right. I can see them over on the left more. Yep. So they're right in on that edge. I'm just going to slowly Minn Kota us in. I'm going to have to put a cast in anyway, and that's miles too short. I need like a tiny little egg beater, which I haven't got. But anyway, come on, this could be absolutely mint. I don't know if they're getting spooked by lots of lure going in there or what's going on that overcast stuff. Righto, where'd they go? Where'd they go?
Yeah, still here,
Yep,
straight ahead.
Righto. I'm going to anchor us right there. Sweet. Well, we could be... Yes. Oh, see that he turned?
Yeah.
So I'll go like that, like just let that sink. He comes over, he's eating it, lift up. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy. Yes, yes.
And his friend's coming.
His mate's coming over too. If we can dong both of them, we're in. This is gonna go. Lock, just keep yours out of the water, bro, for a sec. Oh, there's another one out the back. We need to just quickly try to get him off, put him in a bucket or out the back.
How do you pick him up?
Yeah, you grab him by the side of the head.
Oh man, they're all coming.
Yeah, they're coming over. So you think it's going to go everywhere like that. Man, this is gold. How good is this? Oh, look at his mate at the back here. Yep, just bring the bucket over here, bro. Just drop him in, like yay. Yep, now quickly roll that.
His mate's backing off.
Where are you going?
Heading around.
Where? Which way am I going? Anywhere there?
Yeah, a bit further. He's on, he's got it.
Serious?
Yep.
I can't see.
You're on
got
it,
him.
you're on.
Oh.
No, he jumped off. He's only straight back from where you were. No, he's coming.
That's what I love about squid with that.
Can you see him?
Yeah, I can see him now. There was another one.
They seem to come out of nowhere then.
I'll just put a cast out anyway while we keep Polaroiding. Oh, mate, how good's that? Oh, yeah, I got him. I got one over there on the right. See, I don't know how I'm going to.
Oh yeah, yep. Oh, he's a big
Like
one.
that.
Oh, perfect.
How the hell did that cast work like that? I don't know. Right, I can see my one said squid jig. Can you see where he went?
Further to the right. Further to the right.
Oh, yep, got him.
On top of that rock.
Got two. About there.
Yep. You're going up the middle of them.
Righto.
Nah.
I can still see one there. So easy to cast, it's like oh, wow.
He's coming, he's coming. Nah, further to the left, bummer.
Fine block, just grabbing the goods. So we're in Squid Cove. Does it get called Squid Cove in the end?
Yeah.
Because 2 seconds ago, that squid was swimming around that is now nearly sizzling. So we're going some prawns, because we love prawns, garlic, butter. We've got some fish as well, some of that, oh geez, some of that largemouth nanagai. And I reckon we just have a snack with these, and then we chuck the fish on and make up a wrap with the goodness.
Where'd the egg flipper go? Any clues?
On the floor somewhere in the bait board. Been living out at sea, I think, for too long. Found, seen. The only thing you find, I reckon, out here is like with the wind when you're cooking on the gas. Especially here in Squid Cove.
Another saucepan to get on top.
Maybe just get a bit more heat in there.
Sizzling as we want. Good to go, or?
We're going to chuck it all in for now. Yeah, we'll do that because this will sizzle pretty quickly, I reckon, once we get that heat on top. The beauty of bringing that second fry pan. It's been an interesting day, that's to say the least. 20 knots odd out there, and then we went and hunted around and caught that squid just over here before, and now we're cooking it up and having lunch and a couple of bevies, and then we'll carry on, I guess. But it's a good way to wrap up today's fishing expedition with some just unreal fishing this morning. Like, I have to sort of recap on this morning's effort. One person said sick. One person slayed a whole heap of bottom dwelling species, and I just drove through world's deadliest catch with her to get us back in, especially at the end in that channel. It was, you got to be under power and on the ball. A few little massive holes we did fall into. That is coming along nicely. What do you think? Do you want to have a couple of wraps? We're just going to eat this straight up and put it on a plate.
We've got plenty of wraps left, haven't we?
Yeah, might just grab a fork and got heaps of wraps if you're hungry. You might want a prawn wrap.
I'm on the reset.
Get one out of that Yeti 110 too.
Yeah, I'll sort the wrap while I've got them open.
Yeah. Oh, how good is this? Some of that calamari, I'm thinking, quietly is good to go.
You've got a bit on, haven't you?
You got too many jobs going on at the moment, simultaneously. Well, I was just thinking of just if you guys want to just eat one of them straight away.
Yeah,
We got
throw them on there. Oh, I was going to let it cool down for a... I don't want to burn them. taste buds.
Yep. That's A grade. Happy with that?
Oh yeah, mate. Yeah. Sensational.
Definitely good. Nice location. That's all good. Need to just get the fish on now. Oh. Yeah. Here's, mate, we've got so many jobs going on simultaneously here, it's not funny. So then now we take all of this off onto one said plate. There's a good amount of garlic and butter left on there. I know you guys don't like garlic and butter. What we will have to do is, once we put the fish on, we'll need a top up of, you know, the bedroom, of red pepper. Adds the zang, love the zang. Righto, let's have yep, I'll go butter. Pound of butter. Yep, sweet. Beautiful. That's good. There's a good bit of flavour already from that garlic, I reckon. We'll get 3 nice big bits of fish to go on the wrap, and we'll keep the other for dinner, I reckon. Thoughts? Happy with that? Yep. It's been approved, it's been passed. Acknowledged. Sweet. Good thing. So just straight on, bit of largemouth nanagai that Paul did catch this morning, the donkey. A little bit of it, we'll save some for later. Lid on the fish. While that goes on, what are everyone's thoughts on how that's all going? Cheers to everyone at home who's enjoying this. Might throw another bit of squid there. Off. That's going to taste a treat, I reckon. Garlic butter with a bit of red pepper. So good. Oh, that is looking mint. I'll just cook for a little bit more with that there. I'll just put that little tiniest taster on the plate for you guys. Have you guys never eaten largemouth nanagai? Have you had largemouth nanagai before?
I reckon no.
You will enjoy. Oh, there's goodness there too. Good goodness sauce. Get every last little bit off. Enjoy the pound of butter.
We use that on stick there.
Nah. Bit of tomato. Pass on the tomato.
Oh, don't do Terry.
Oh, devil veggie.
Oh, how about our chilies?
Too big.
Hang on, a little bit extra zang.
Oh yes, bit of red pepper.
Ready? Yeah, come over. Jeez, that's one fat looking wrap.
Oh, here we go. So good. Oh. Yeah, nothing better.
Tick.
I reckon that wraps it up for this spot. Might just get a little drone shot, I reckon, after lunch in memory of Squid Cove. Thanks for the memories. Till next time, au revoir.